These are my setups or watch list for the upcoming week. These are all the trades that I would like to take. Whether or not they get there is another question. Little disclaimer, obviously none of this is financial advice. It might sound like during the video I'm talking to somebody named you, but just view that as myself talking to my subconscious mind in the second person and not anybody else. Again, these are my trade setups. I will be making an update video to see how everything goes at the end of the week. All the timestamps will be in the description, and we'll see how this goes. Alright, so this is Adobe, ticker symbol ADBE. The weekly count is a little bit confusing. We had our clean, I believe this is 5 of 5, so we had our clean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way up with your clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for your fifth. So I believe we are done expecting an ABC. However, this is an absolute freight train of a trend, so this trade will strictly be a trend trade. Obviously, if this breaks up above the pivot, then we'll start looking for an uptrend, but for right now, I'm taking a quick hitter. 365 entry and 391 stop loss. And my take profit will be before the 311 mark, so this will be a super quick hitter. Not sure how long I'd be in the trade, but this is a trade I'm looking for this week. So this is ticker symbol TDY. I'm not sure what the company is. It says they're in aerospace. I'm looking for on the weekly. This is, I believe this is our fifth wave, and I believe we're doing an ABC down. And obviously we can just pop this in a channel. So we should kind of end up somewhere around here. Obviously not a guarantee, but this is a trade I will be putting on. I don't know why my numbers are hidden. Cool. Ideally, this will happen this week. My entry is 449 with a stop loss at 475. Target to be determined. We'll see how price runs on the downside. This is Fox. So I'm really interested in this double top that we had here. And when I count Elliott waves, I count from a pattern that I can recognize. This would be kind of my count. So this would be my count off of it, where I'm expecting an A, B, C, maybe. It could also be A, B, C, and done, since this is the top of the fourth. So I do like the downside, but my entry is 34.44 with a stop loss at 38. With a target, I think it's going to be extremely tight, so this one is going to be a little bit higher risk. Unless, of course, this is your A, your B, and your C. It could be that, not a guarantee, so we'll probably just take a little quick hitter. This is LVS, the Las Vegas Sands Corporation, which is sitting in a nice area. So this one I'm dropping a trade on immediately. Entry 56, stop loss 65, take profit. You could do 2 and do a 1 at 50. Maybe I would like to get down to around 43-ish, but we'll kind of see how that goes. So this is just a pure trend trade. Not really a huge count anywhere, just overextended trend and maybe a quick turnaround. This is Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines, ticker symbol RCL. This one, again, it's more of a trend trade. Looks like there's a lot of selling pressure coming into it. It is hitting the weekly 200 EMA, so I am looking for a pop down. Entries at 64, stop losses at 84, well 85-ish, and with the take profit, we'll say the take profit's around 40, just to have a nice little 2 to 1. We'll see how price kind of drops and what patterns it shows us. This is CINF, and so in the finance index, we're looking for a little bit of a push higher to turn back around. This one has a nice weekly count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty much a textbook count. So I would imagine an ABC is going to fall afterwards. That's kind of what this trade is all about. So it'll be A, B, and then a nicer C. So that's the idea behind this trade. Obviously, it doesn't have to work out like this, but probability says that this is a quality setup. So the trade is on a daily with the entry at 132.80, a stop loss. You can move the stop loss above the pivot. I would like to see it not go to the pivot, so my stop loss would be around 140. We'll see how that plays out. The take profit on this is a little bit. I'm probably not going to ride this one all the way down. Probably just do a quick hitter to maybe 108, 110 area if it can even get there. But yeah, we will see. I am biased negative finance overall, so that's kind of putting more emphasis behind this trade. This is Morgan Stanley. I've already kind of talked about this a little bit on the plan. It's again exactly like CINF, which is just a little bit of a push higher somewhere in here and then a drop turn around. Obviously, I'm trying to call tops. You can also wait and take a short on a smaller time frame or be out of the way if this thing blows through.
Hey guys, yeah. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I know.